U.S. President Joe Biden is out of the 2024 presidential election as the Democratic nominee. Biden has instead endorsed his vice, Kamala Harris, to replace him. The announcement on Sunday by President Biden came amid mounting pressure from his fellow Democrats after a disastrous debate performance, with more than 30 Congress members publicly pushing for his exit. In a post on X, the 81-year-old said he will remain in his role as president until his term ends in January 2025.
Russia has claimed its forces have captured 2 frontline villages in Ukraine as its offensive grinds on. Russia's Ministry of Defense also released footage of what it says shows a group missile strike on 2 Ukrainian armoured military units in the Donetsk region. Meanwhile, Ukraine's Air Force claims to have shot down 35 out of 39 drones and 2 cruise missiles launched by Russia overnight. President Zelensky has called for more reliable protection against these guided bombs launched by Russian aircraft. Ukraine has also accused Russia of attacking first responders who were attending the aftermath of a previous strike on Sumy Oblast. It follows an aerial attack on Mykolaiv earlier this week, which killed at least 3 people. Hundreds of people are still missing in Cyprus 50 years after the Turkish invasion of 1974. The island's Bi-Communal Committee on Missing Persons, which is made up of both Greek and Turkish Cypriots, continues to search for these people.
We are looking for our missings. It doesn't matter we are looking Greek or Turkish Cypriots. I mean, it doesn't matter. We are looking for all of them. It belongs to Cyprus.
Of the 2,000 missing people, almost half have been located, but hundreds of Greek and Turkish Cypriots are still being sought, with scientists struggling to identify the bones being discovered.
And the archaeologists recovered the remains that you can see on these tables. The case was brought at the lab. Some of the bones were mixed together. We tried to associate bones together to create and complete the skeleton for each of the 4 individuals.
Relatives of missing persons who have finally been located feel grateful and relieved. They say for them a deep and open wound has finally closed.
But we are happy that he is found, he will come back and we shall bury him next to our mother.
You are happy. It's wonderful because it's coming home, it's birth again.
Spain's national police has dismantled a criminal network allegedly sending marijuana to Germany through parcel delivery companies. 5 people have been arrested and 4 searchers across Madrid have uncovered 2 plantations and a marijuana packaging centre. The Spanish group acted in collusion with 2 German citizens who acquired and distributed the drug. During the operation, 1,000 marijuana plants, a simulated weapon and €4,000 in cash were seized. One of the most important events in the Hungarian summertime is Balaton crossing. This year's 42nd Balaton crossing started at 7 a.m. on Sunday morning. Participants had to start the 5.2-kilometre race in Revulop, finishing at the other side in Balaton Boglar. More than 11,000 people registered for this year's event. The event was originally supposed to take place on Saturday, but was postponed for a day due to uncertain weather. The temperature outside was 20 degrees Celsius in the morning, but in the water it was between 25 and 27 degrees. Although the event is a race, most people take part for fun or to race with themselves. Those who completed the distance received a medal in Balaton Boglar. The fastest 2 men completed the distance within the same second, at 1 hour, 1 minute and 54 seconds.